Good morning, everybody. BH Ringer and VMC. We got Jolly Roger, AR, Ron Pierce. Good morning, you guys. Um, William E. purchased this box last week, and we actually, actually, no, I think he purchased it the week before. We got a huntable box here. The box that I had for last weekend when I wasn't feeling well, uh, I hunted it anyways. Um, it was like all those black rolls in a box that was sealed that were just open. I searched it. I still have coins to scope. Let's pull this down a little bit. Oh, my snack. All right. So we found. I don't know why that's. Oh, now I do. So I still have to scope this, but uh, counter stamp number 5, 2004 Philly NIFC. So what I'm gonna do is add these to the board. 2003 Philly NIFC and a 2005 Denver. So 3 NIFCs, one miscellaneous to add to the board. I'm going to add that box counts. Let's no. There we go. I think. Is that it? No. There we go. So that'll make box 19. No silver. Make that another miscellaneous. And 3 NIFCs make 41. All right. So that is set. I don't want William E. to miss his box, so. Oh, good morning, William E. There you are. I've also got from that box, all of that is 73, 74, 71D, and 72 Phillies. All that goes under the scope. I haven't scoped them yet. Oh, that dot. I was like, how did I miss a hole? It's marker. Oh, all right. But that's something I can do while we hang out. We're going to go through William E.'s box first, since he is here. Fix my camera. There we go. Morning, Captain Vic 59. Jeff Scotton, good to see you. Welcome in. All right, William E., I will hold off on opening your box till you get your switching done. Tell you what, I got to do extra laundry later. So here's my extra roll of quarters. I'm going to hunt that first while you get set up. I'm going to go ahead and knock out this roll of quarters. No silver. Typical. I'm not going to check for much. Just pretty obvious errors is all I'm going to look for. Although there will be, off the top of my head, I couldn't name them, but I would be able to be like, oh yeah, that's it when I see the coin. So like this, I'm not going to throw it under the scope to look for the die clash, but that's something I would take extra time to look at because I haven't found it. Oh, there's some like minor ones on others. Billy minted. I don't see a bird's nest, but I will check the sleeve for DDO or DDR, which I don't see. I like to check that as well for the DDR, as those extra large die chips are very visible by eye. Plenty of her. Okay, we'll check for the doubled earring, which I don't see. Extra tree. I don't see it. It's been a while since I looked at some quarters. I forgot to look at the back of that. And that's a Philly. Alright. Nothing worth finding. What I am going to do is verify that I got $10 there. I don't think I've ever been shorted in a customer roll at this bank. I've never found much in customer rolls at this bank either, so there's that. So I had originally planned on going to that Sharonville, Cincinnati, Ohio coin show. All right, cool, we're good. I didn't end up going. I was gonna go Saturday. Well, I was gonna go Friday, but I just had too much to do here before heading up there. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go Saturday. I'm gonna make a full day of it. Well, Friday evening, I went to Goodwill, found something I was pretty excited about, and it got expensive real quick. And I'm actually going to kind of hold off on the rest of that story for just a moment, because I forgot to set that aside to pull up. I will be right back. Again. All right, sorry about that. Let me All right, so where was that? Thrift store. Um, Found 4 of these. Probably raise the camera some. Yeah, found 4 of these guys. Boom. Nice glow to it. But these are uranium glass. Got 4 of these. I was putting them in my trunk. Yeah, this is the one with the chip in it. Putting them in my trunk. And since my hands were full, uh, I laid my keys down in the trunk. Closed the trunk. It cost $250 to get those keys out of my trunk. So that is I got a good deal on that uranium glass until you count the fact that I spent $250 to get the keys out of the trunk. No, I was excited. I haven't found uranium glass outside of like antique shops where it's like priced up at the collector value or over. Um, and I was excited. That's the first pieces I found for a good deal and first pieces in my collection. So that's I've never locked my keys in the trunk. I haven't locked my car keys in the car in oh, a little over 20 years. Well, I reset that now, but uh, actually the last time I had to call a locksmith out was because I key fob stopped working. It wasn't even for the car I have now. Key fob stopped working. Oh, but yeah, that's why I didn't end up going to the Quinn show. Is I spent my part of my spending money, a good majority of my spending money on that. Now I'm getting reimbursed through insurance, so that's not a big deal. Um, but yeah, I don't know when that's gonna actually come through. So without further ado, I'm gonna get this light back on. We're gonna get into Williams' box and see if we see anything awesome on this end. I looked through the holes on the other end. Didn't see anything but Kennedy's. Nothing looking silvery. Oh yeah, William E, you back? Did you switch? Oh, there you are. Said uranium, sweet. He says. Oh, we got JC likes Pam in here. Good morning, Littlefoot. Good to see you. Good to see y'all. It is better than slamming the door on your fingers. Like I realized that where I like laid my keys, like I realized what I'd done as I was shutting the trunk, and I could have stuck my hand in there, but uh, hospital bills more expensive. So, oh my lord, there we go. Oh no. Uh, all right, so we got part of the rest of that dump. We'll get you a full box on one of these days, William. Oh, come on. I couldn't tell the color of the rolls through the other side. All right. Damn. Excuse my language. Four. Oh, this is getting disappointing. Whoever keeps turning these in is killing me. Ah. All right, William E. Let me know what you want to do. Um. Yeah. So we got a partially huntable box. I don't think it's. I know you did a no frills. I don't think it's fair that a big chunk of your box is hunted already. That's yeah. This is I don't know 4 or 5 this year. Um, two. I think two of them were like fully like this, where they're ah man. I should have peeked through both sides. I peeked through this side and I was like, all right, yellow looks crimped on this end. But no, it's definitely frustrating. I haven't even looked at the enders on the huntable rolls. Oh, I'll flip those over. It's got to get hunted either way. But William says he can wait. If you want to wait on your full box, William, I know you've been waiting. I still have your wallet here, knowing that you're a patient man. Um, just let me know when to send that to you. Hopefully, with that last box being full like this, and this one only being about halfway, that next box. All right, let me know if we're good and back. I should have everything up. Besides, I still got to open the scope. Yeah, looks like we're good. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh, got a sound. Change my sounds. Let's fix that. Alright, I know William E. was telling me to do what I wanted to. Sir, I'm going to give you a whole box if the bank ever gives me a whole box to hunt for you. We'll do that. Um, Alright, we're back. There we go. Hey, thanks for the welcome back. Alright, I think I am good. Let me rephrase that. I hope I am good. So we're still going to hunt those huntable rolls. I think what I'll do is, let's see, Ron's here. William E's paid for a box. Hmm. And so yeah, William, if you'd like, I can hunt you the next box that I get. I do apologize for that. Let's see. Making sure I'm all set there. All right. All right. So we still got a hunt to do. We'll still hunt some rolls. I got 33 rolls. So what I'm gonna do is, um, I can't divide that evenly. Hmm. I mean, I can divide it into thirds. 11 lots of 3, 3 lots of 11. Huh. Tell you what, rather than, we're going to do 11 lots of 3. 3, and then these 3, and then so on and so forth. Um, hmm. Let's get a giveaway going. Here we go. All right. Internet. All right. We're going to hunt yellow rolls for chats, is what we're going to do. So you'll get 3 rolls. Get 3 rolls once. Go ahead and enter rolls in the chat. That'll get you entered into the giveaway. And while we wait on that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open. Here we go. While you guys are getting in on the rolls, I'm going to open these black rolls. And see if this person missed anything. With the ones with the red marks on the side of the rolls, I haven't found anything in. That doesn't mean I won't. So I'll get through 3 of these rolls and we will draw a winner. The winner will get 3 rolls. Yeah, that's got marker on the 74D right there. Alright, we got people in getting rolls. That's awesome. If you're just joining us, we are doing some free rolls for chat. 33 rolls in total, 3 rolls per person. That's 11 winners. And guess what? If you win rolls, you get your name on the end of month giveaway wheel. And in doing it this way, that'll eliminate the need to do makeups to add more people to the wheel for the end of month giveaway. Man, I just feel real bad, William E. I'm glad you can be understanding. We don't control the boxes, but I'm not about to let the box control me. We'll make the best out of it. We will still have fun. Hopefully find something. And if we do, hopefully we also find something for William E. in his box when we get to it. We need to get off of the silverless streak. That's what we need. Alright, there's one roll down. It's like, man, I've turned rolls like that in like this one time, and it was an emergency. Ooh, 2024. Ooh, it's the only time I see them is these rolls. Is it the 2024 Ds that have the fallen star? I think it's the Denver minted ones. Oops. Hey, Scrap Metal Racing. Welcome in and good to see you. Yeah, I've had to do it like in an emergency situation where I needed that money back in the bank, like now, and I didn't have wraps. So, like, I could see situations where it needs to be done, but this is the same red mark I get like tons of times. Joe Minute, good to see you. I don't think I said hi to you yet, so hi. Yeah, we got one more roll to search from the searched black rolls, and then all right. Then we'll do the unsearched rolls. I wonder, do I have space to... Yeah, I got space to scoot that back a little bit. So I think I'm just going to leave the box on the desk this time. Let's see how that works out for me. Yeah, it's frustrating, but the only other thing I can do, um, can't yet afford to do reasonably, and that's start banking with a completely different bank on top of this one, um, close to it, close to being able to do that. It just seems like other stuff keeps popping up to prevent me from getting there. That's a lot of new coin in there. A lot of 24p. Oh, this person's even searching the 23s. That's my first time seeing a marked. Ooh, a 2024D. So that's my first one. First time seeing a 24D. So I don't have that yet. But yeah, they're definitely marking their coins. So if they're searching the 20, I'm trying to think. They're searching the 23s for sure. Or maybe they got them like that in their box. And I'm just now noticing. I don't know how I didn't notice it before. It's definitely checking everything for the FGs. And I mean, oh, I don't have any marked on the reverse in that roll. I just looked over and everything was upside down in the bin. Yeah, I'll be having secondary bank before too long. My plan was to do that when I got back from Florida, but my daughter's graphics card went out in her computer. Um, that was a big thing. So I replaced that. But yeah, I want to have at least 1,000 available to be in a separate bank that's just for coin roll hunting purposes. All right, yeah, we are ready to do these 3 rolls right here. We're gonna pick the rolls. Where is my screwdriver? There we go. All right, got the rolls picked out, and we are ready to pick a winner. So good luck, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jeff Scott. Oh, I need to open a new wheel. Let's open up the end of month giveaway. And we're going to add Jeff Scotton. And we are going to we'll start adding to the EOS after your rolls, Jeff. But oh wow, Jolly Roger. That's too much. I look That roll's busted too. Talk about a drop box. All right, good luck, Jeff. I'm getting your rolls here. All right, no silver there. All right, Jeff, what we're going to do is I'm going to open your other two rolls, and then we'll see if you got any DDOs or anything of the like. You're getting plenty of stuff to scope, that's for sure. All right, that one ran away. There we go. Where'd it go? 1134. That was the mark on that roll. All right, Jeff, one more roll to open, sir. All right. No silver. That doesn't mean anything yet. All right, so what do we got here? You got 871D. You've got 472 Philly, 473Ds, and two 74Ds. So out of three rolls, you got a little over a roll to scope. No, a little under a full roll to scope. Start with 74s. I'm pulling these ones set out here. I could probably come down a little bit, but yeah, 74D, 73D, 77D if I find them, 72P, and 71D. Checking for the GDOs for the no FG. I can I'll pull those if I think I can't see it, but I can usually make that out with my naked eyes. All right, nothing on your 74s. We'll move on to your 73s, Jeff. Nothing on those. Move on to the 72s. Come on, DDO. Alright. We just got the 71s left. 8 of those. This will be helpful. There we go. Dang. It's the one that tricks me. Actually, I haven't had one of those in a while. Alright, 4 left. Dang. Oh, sorry, Jeff. That is it for your rolls. We didn't find anything for you. But what I can have you do is put an amount of shuffles in the chat. Hey, T-Rep. Good to see you. Yeah, just give me a number of shuffles in the chat, Jeff. What we're going to do is start building the EOS giveaway. So those shuffles will tell me what to add to the EOS. $20.21. Don't see that very often. He says 4 shuffles. That is what we will do. Uh-oh. Okay. The windows just changed every wheel I have to the end of the month giveaway. Ain't that lovely? There we go. Prize picker. Oh, here, you guys can watch this. We need to... Alright, prize picker. I want to rename this to the Dime Decider. To stick with alliteration there. Oh, yeah. Die chip. Whoop. There we go. Die chip decision circle. Haven't figured anything out for bonus wheel, but he says 4 shuffles. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good luck, EOS. Good luck. I'm gonna go get an envelope. Oh no! There's gonna be a delay on the war pickle stuff. What did I do with the large envelopes? I'm not sure. Like, I've got unopened packages of them. But I know I just opened a pack last time I streamed. I know for a fact I did. Found them. Found them. All right, War Pickle. War Pickle. Getting a War Pickle and the EOS. Guess we're going with blue. All right. And I will add items at the end of stream. 727. This is going to be kind of a big EOS. Oh, yeah. All right. We are good there.
Hey, how about the pickle? It's used.
All right, got a War Pickle written in. There we go. Now we are going to scope these from the search roll that I looked through. Oh, I don't even have it up. There we go. All right. Next 3 rolls. 1, 2, 3. Let's draw a winner. All right. All right. If you haven't already, make sure you enter the word rolls to be entered for 3 rolls. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, I don't have T-Rep in the list. T-Rep, you can get free rolls. Captain Vic, free rolls. There we go. I'm gonna give that a moment. Looks like we got James Benson. Good morning. Welcome in. All right. I'm gonna pick a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. JC likes Pam. Congratulations on your 3 rolls and good luck. We're gonna hopefully find something. Now you got the roll with the green paint. You gotta get your name on that wheel too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that now. Get your name on the wheel. Oh, your name's already on the wheel. JC likes Pam. We don't have to get your name on the wheel. Look at that. All right. So no silver in this roll. Got some tooling marks on that as well. handful of 72s to search up or scope up. All right, roll number 2. JC likes Pam. That's weird. It might have been an accident. All right, JC likes Pam. Aw, boo. No silver in that roll. Hey, 77D. Look at that. All right, last roll, and then we're gonna get your coins under a scope. Come on, silver, he says. I'm rooting for it, JC. Likes Pam. Oh. All right, what will we find in here? Man, 1 year later, it's just a 2001. All right, got a couple of 74s. Let's start with those. Nothing on the first one. Nothing on the second one. We do have a 77. Man, that sun coming through is... Let me fix something real quick. That's a little better. We got 672s. And a few 71s. Alright, JC likes Pam. I am sorry. Yep, truly sorry. We didn't find you anything. We got your name on the wheel already. If you haven't already, get in on the rolls giveaway. I'll draw another winner here in just a moment. So get in on that. Just type rolls into chat. What I need now is an amount of shuffles we can add to the EOS again. This is going to be a big EOS. Whoa! Well, y'all didn't see it. I had a coin explosion. That's alright. Alright, just a couple coins to scope out of that. Couple 72 Phillies, and I just realized I have the wrong thing up there. Alright, we are ready to pick a winner for the next set of rolls. Except I didn't see a number of shuffles yet from JC Likes Pam. So I can add to the EOS. Two shovels. Alright. We're going to add to that EOS. 1 and 2 and go. We get to spin another wheel. I get to figure out what I did with them. Oh, there they are. Alright, close that. It's a die chip decision circle. And we're going with those two shuffles. Means we get coin number 7. Uh-oh. I gotta fix the wheel. I forgot to turn it down to 15. That's okay. Alright, number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that is a nice 1976 Lincoln cent. Really minted. Go ahead and put that into the envelope. And we will get to our next winner right after I fix the wheel. So what do I need? That leaves me with 14. Alright, the wheel is fixed. Alright, here we go. What happened to... Oh, did I just lose 2 light bulbs? No. Okay. That was weird. They turned off. 2 of the 5. Oh, I'm about to open the rolls for nobody. Let's get back to that giveaway. Getting distracted today. Alright, good luck everybody. We are choosing a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Vinnie Maze coins. BMC, good luck on your rolls, sir. So just like the other rolls we've done, we're going to go through them and then scope out those that need a closer look. See if they're got that doubling. And no silver in that roll. Boo. We got a 73, 70, 40. All right, one down, two to go. Dang it. All right, good luck, Vinny. This is your last of your 3 rolls. We got a couple of new coins. No silver. That was 2022. Same with that one. Oh, here you go. There's our first find out of this box. Vinny got a Nifty 2003D. All right, Vinny. You got a find, and you got us on the board. I'm gonna fix this. All right, we got that. Add the NIFC for Vinny. Keep going. All right, we gotta scope these out. Start with your. He says put it in the EOS. All right. He says put it in the EOS. That's what we're gonna do. 2003D. So we don't even have to spin the wheel. We added something to the EOS off of that. Nice. All right. Thanks, Benny. Very generous. So you got, what's that, 5, 9. Got 14 coins to scope. Starting with a couple 74s. Out of Denver. Nothing on that one. All right. On to the 73s. Nothing there. 72. And 71s. Last one, Vinny. It's been marked, so I don't have a good feeling. All right, nothing there. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you, man. Let's get a drink of that coffee. All right, make sure you're in on the giveaway to get an opportunity at 3 rolls. Oh man, look at all those new ones. Every one of these marked. Oh, that one's not. All right. Oh, oh. You know what? I like your thinking, Vinny. I like your thinking. You said run it. That's what I'll do. We will. We'll still add to that EOS. Which is a forget me note. So the winner of the EOS will get to pick a forget me note. All right. So we got that going. We got the giveaway running. But first, we're going to scope these coins. We had a 74, 73, a couple 71s here. All right. 3 rolls. And the winner of these 3 rolls is. All right. Good luck, y'all. Choosing a winner now. BH Ringer. Hey, I still have a package to send to you, good sir. I keep forgetting to get the dang international stamps when I go to the post office. So I think I'm just going to order them, have them delivered, so I can send your stuff to you, BH Ringer. Alright, good luck, BH Ringer. Hopefully we find you something good. If not, oh wait, we gotta get you on the wheel. End of the month giveaway. Yep. BH. Oh wait, first we have to get Vinny on there, and then BH Ringer. There we go. Now I'm all caught up. Alright, good luck, sir. We need it. We need to get off of this silverless streak. Ah, it's just dirty. It tricked me. The angle and the lighting, and a dirty edge. Alright, let's see what we got in here. This is the dirtied edge that tricked me with the right angle of lighting. That is a 2001 Ugly. Hey, Nubismatic. Doing alright. We were going to hunt a box for William E., but then we opened the box, and well, you see what we got. We got good rolls and bad rolls. So if you enter the word rolls in the chat, you can get entered in on the giveaway to get 3 free rolls hunted for you. Right now we are hunting a few rolls for BH Ringer. And I think if this spinner doesn't land on William E., William, we're still going to give you 3 of the rolls. So that we at least get something hunted for you. It's been a couple weeks. Well, dang, just like that, BH Ringer, you got all the options to look at. Pulled a 77D out of that roll. And a 74, and a 73. Pull a little bit of everything. William E says, sounds good. Good. Alright. Dang. Still no silver. Alright, 71, 73, 74. 72 times 2. 74D. That is a nice looking 74D. Look at the edge on that sucker. I said, come on, camera, focus. Look at the edge on that. Not brand new, but it's nice looking. 71. Again with the 71. Alright. No silver for you, BH Ringer. But we do have a ton of coin to scope. We got 871s, 12 total, 4 72s, 14 total, 2 73s, 18 total, 4 74s, and your 19th coin, the 77. Almost a full roll to scope there. Hopefully we find something. Alright, on to the 74, that real nice one. Looking at it a little closer. I think somebody cleaned this guy up. And the last 74. Nada. Alright. Move on to the couple 73s you got. Man. A few 72s. And that stack of 71s. Can we get something? Alright, BH Ringer, I am sorry. We got you added to that wheel. Give me a number of spins, or shuffles rather, not spins, and we will, what's that word? Get a prize. Add it to the EOS. And instead of, if that wheel lands on like a second EOS, what we'll do is stop adding to the first and start adding to the second. This with this many, that's going to be a lot to double up. All right, I'll get these scoped real quick, and then we will do the 3 shuffles. My bad, I made the same mistake. 3 shuffles. That's what we will do. Dang. All right, 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. All right, die chip coin. We'll go to the die chip decision circle. Shuffle it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And it says number 14. Since that's the last one on the wheel, we'll go ahead and remove it for now. 14 will be this one right here. So we are adding a spitting horse to the EOS. There we go. You can kind of pick that up on the camera there. Throw it under the scope. It's not that. There it is. Little spitting horse for you. Get that added. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to hunt one more of these. And we're going to get some people in on that giveaway for rolls. So if you haven't yet, enter rolls in the chat, and I'll get you entered for a free roll, or 3 free rolls. We got Nubismatic, Littlefoot, T-Rep, James Benson, Captain Vic, Jolly Roger, Scrap Metal Racing, Joe Minnick, William E., Lucky James Eller, and Ron Pierce. If I didn't say your name, it's because you already got rolls, or you didn't enter. And this guy marked the crap out of these. I'm still going to look at them. Except the 23s. I'm not looking at those. Under the scope, we were checking for DDOs. How you doing, Megan Ecker? Welcome in. Alright. And what I am hunting right now are, these are basically hunted already, but in a sealed bank box. And I've gotten really unlucky with those type of boxes this year. But even if the coin's marked, I'm still checking it because I have found a 74D DDO that was marked. And that actually happened when I was doing roll giveaways like I am today. So next up, we are picking a winner. Winner chicken dinner. Oh, Nubismatic, you messed up yesterday and sold a 53 Canadian 50 cent for 99 cents. Oh, you were trying to list it as an auction with 99 cent start and accidentally set it to 99 cent buy it now. Oh no. Oh, I'm sure that got sniped fast. Man. Man. Well, if you want some free rolls hunted for you or a chance at that, you can type the word rolls into chat and that'll get you entered in on the giveaway, which I'm about to run again here in just a moment. Don't see any fancy enders. Do you have a little collection going? It is a fun hobby. So welcome to the hobby. All right, we got you in on that giveaway right there. Megan Ecker. All right. good luck, everybody. If you've already gotten rolls, yeah, you're on the list. But we'll just roll again or choose winner again. Good luck. Well, what do you know? Beginner's luck. Hopefully you get that, Megan. That beginner's luck in the rolls here, because we've been on a dry spell for silver for quite some time as far as bank boxes go. So good luck to you. Overhead. Scene. There we go. Let's see what we can find you. Yeah, that's crazy. I was like, I'll wait for you to enter and then I'll draw. Rigged. Riggedy rigged. That's okay. Alright, no silver in that roll, but what we're doing is pulling anything that is potential GDO off to the side, and then when we get through your rolls, after we get through your rolls, we will scope those, see if it's there or not. Nope, forgot to check. There we go. 23D. Oh, there's a 74D. And I didn't check that one. Alright, 2 more rolls. Get you here. And still no silver. So both of your 74Ds we found to throw into the scope are marked with like the tiniest marks I've seen anybody make. The ultra rare 99-cent variety. Alright, Megan, last roll, and then we will get your GDO candidates under that scope. No silver still. Some weird spots on the clad on the side. See that on occasion. Alright. There we go. That 74D isn't marked. Oh, coin down. I got it back quickly. Alright, so here's what we got to scope for you. We'll start with the 374s. What's that? 5, 9. So we got 12 coins to scope, a little over half a roll. And once we get through with this, Megan, if you could, put a number between 1 and 10 in chat for me, and that's going to tell me how many shuffles to do on this prize wheel, because we're going to add to the end of stream giveaway. Alright, nothing's on the 74s. Samesies on the 73s. Move on to the 72. No. All right. 3 coins left. Megan says 7 shuffles. I like the number 7. Oh, almost. Almost. All right. I'm sorry, Megan. Oh, no DDOs there. What we will do, we're going to shuffle this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we add a star note to the EOS. Quite the EOS going. All right, we got to get you on the end of month giveaway, Will, as well. So what this is, Megan. There we go. Got your name on the end of month giveaway, Will. What I do is at the end of the month, or I think in this case it will be, where's my calendar? There we go. August 1st falls on a Friday, or July 31st falls on a Thursday. I try to stream every Sunday at 11 a.m. But so it looks like our end of month giveaway for July will be on August 3rd. And if you have made a purchase, or so whether that be purchase some rolls or auction items, um, you are entered in on the end of month giveaway. Also, if you win any giveaway, you're entered in on the giveaway. There is only one entry per wheel. So like JC Likes Pam won some rolls today, but JC Likes Pam got a giveaway earlier this month. Um, oh no, Jeff Scotton, we had you on the wheel already. There we go. And what I do is I'll roll it, spin the wheel, and then the last person remaining on the wheel will be the winner. So we will be doing that on the 3rd, so a week from today. There we go. Hey, KCB, good to see you. If you want a chance at some free rolls, KCB, type that word in the chat. Rolls. Thought we were going to hunt a box for William E. And as you can see, part of our box was hunted for us already. So I am re-hunting those hunts while we get people in on the giveaway. Basically, I'm doing like a roll or two and then popping over and searching rolls for the giveaways. He even writes on the dirty ones. What a meanie. Takes all the fun away. Like, I wish I knew where this person dropped off at. I wish I knew where this person picked up from. I would drop off a box that looked like this, and I would write some letters on the end of those rolls and says, "I keep getting your boxes." I can fit that in 50 rolls. All right, Still gonna scope it. Can only grumble so much. It ain't gonna do anything for me. Copper out coins. Checking in from the Kansas City airport. Uh, Thanks for the check-in. Glad you're at the airport safely, good sir. I know you got that work trip. Sorry I missed everything yesterday. Um, my mom came into town a day early. Uh, or I should say came back into town a day early. So I went and spent some time with her, my brother-in-law, my sister, my nephews. So Copper Owl, what we're doing this morning is grumbling about disappointment and getting boxes with rolls like these. This person marks, I keep getting them, marks them with the red and reuses these wrappers. I mean, I guess there's a perk to it, or a plus on the plus side, eco-friendly. And then we're giving away rolls. So if you want some free rolls hunted for you, I'm doing 3 rolls a person. I am going to make sure William E gets at least 3 rolls hunted for him, and we'll save his box for next time. Hopefully next time. Yeah, those have been in lots of my boxes. Just got to type rolls in the chat, and that gets you entered. I'm about to sit here and open these rolls without drawing a winner. Close that. And then how was your stream yesterday? You said I missed a good one. I missed everything I normally do on Saturdays. And then you're my usual Sunday thing, but I gotta put that video card in my daughter's computer and get that taken care of for her. Get that back over to her mom's today. All right, let's go ahead and get this giveaway done. Good luck, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and okay, 1. Vinny, you already got rolls. We got to re-roll the winner. Sorry, Vinny. Congratulations, though. Lucky and lucky man. William E. All right, here's your 3 rolls, William E. Good luck, buddy. Copper out coins. You got 10 silvers. 7 were 90s. You got a proof and 2 DDOs. Wait a minute. You filled the board. That means you filled the board. That's awesome. Love a good fill the board. Man. All right, William E. And we already got your name on the wheel. So the only thing I need for you, William, is for you to somehow put silver in these rolls. And then a number between 1 and 10 so we can add to that EOS. It's going to be a big EOS today, Copper Out Coins. This is what we got going now. We got a War Pickle, 1976 Red Cent, an 03D half that we found in Vinny's rolls. He added to the EOS. We got a Forget Me Note, Spitting Horse Quarter, and a Star Note. So I still have to pick out the War Pickle and the Star Note. Alright. Good luck, William. There's no silver in that roll. Alright. We got some variety to scope for you starting off, so that's somewhat good news. Oh, 9 Nipsies too. Nice. I wasn't even thinking about those. Alright, William E., you are unfortunately getting that preview roll that we had. Yep, unfortunately. Excuse Excuse me. Sorry about that. Kind of. All right, one last roll for William E. Well, I'm glad y'all had a good hunt, Copper Owl coins. Oh, I'm sorry, William E. Still no silver. That's alright. We still got coins to look at under the scope. Not gonna lie, I'm about tired of those 2022 Ps. Oh, and I almost forgot. Ron, are you around? Hope you're around. Now I remember why that's sitting there. We'll get William E. We're gonna get your coin scope for you. Hopefully find a DDO. Nope. We'll check the 73. Nope. You had 14 coins to get up under there. That's what that ended up being. All right. Yeah, Copper Owl Coins, you missed my story time at the beginning of the stream. Uh, I'm getting reimbursed, but it cost me $250 on Friday evening to have my trunk unlocked. So I locked my keys in the trunk after picking up some uranium glass from the thrift store. So got a decent price on them and got all excited, and my hands were full, so I laid the keys down in the trunk while I was wrapping the pieces in like t-shirts and stuff. I keep like old t-shirts and jackets that would be okay in case of emergency, but they're not stuff I normally wear. I keep those back in the trunk for emergencies, and they come in handy for wrapping glassware when I find them. So, spent my coin show money. All right, what were we doing? So we got 3 rolls for the next person. William E is already on that wheel. William E, I do need a number of shuffles so we can add to this EOS, or maybe the wheel will be extra generous and decide that we're doing more than one EOS today. Welcome in, coining around. I think I thought it, but just didn't say it. We are re-hunting the hunted coins just in case. We're giving away free rolls for the unhunted ones. So if you want to get in on that, throw that word rolls in the chat. Nightbot will pick that up. And if you're as lucky as Megan Ecker, and the last person to put those words in the chat, it'll pick you. Okay. we're going to pick another roll winner here as soon as I get my shuffles from William E. So we got to add to that EOS. Oh. Two shovels. Perfect timing, good sir. Because that was the last coin from the pre-hunted roll. Alright, back to the prize wheel. Here we go, two shuffles. One and a two. Alright, let's see, what are we adding on? It's going to be random weedy in the bonus wheel. Alright, well, we're just going to go ahead and spin that bonus wheel with two shuffles. Shuffle, shuffle. Boom. And that's going to be a 2024P nickel. Added into the EOS along with a wheat cent. Quite the variety in this. Will's giving us one of everything but the silver. Alright, and then we're going to go to the giveaway, and we are going to pick a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Benny, you already got rolls. It keeps picking you, though. Nubismatic, you didn't get rolls yet. There we go. Congratulations, Nubismatic. This thing's picked Vinny 3 times already. Go buy a lottery ticket, Vinny. Quit spending all your luck on the Nightbot. Super rigged. Dun dun dun. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna forget. Let's go ahead and get Nubismatic on the end of month giveaway wheel. There we go. Riggedy rigged. Alright. Yeah, if we weren't doing you only get one set of rolls, and I would have to create like a Terry Carlisle rule because of Vinny. But I think the Vinny rule is if nobody wants to hold coins, he gets them. I think that is the Vinny rule. Correct me if I am wrong. Alright, BMC. No silver in that box. Dang it, don't jinx it. No silver in that roll. Matt Yankee, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, there you go. You bought a $5 scratcher this morning. You won $10. Yeah, Vinny likes getting them hold coins. Alright, no silver. That golden edge was 79. Nubismatic. We need silver. We need a full box of huntable rolls too while we're at it. Alright. Well, I guess that means you're caught up now. The VMC rule. If it's got a hole in it and you don't want one, It's Vinnie's. Yeah, that's just marker. Alright, Nubismatic. No silver for you either, sir. Sorry to announce the bad news. You got a fairly even spread of 71 through 73 for some GDO candidates, so you got that going for you for now. But will it deliver? Alright, Nubismatic, this is what you got to throw under the scope. Got 673s, that gives you 10, including the 472s. Oh, 15. 571s there. We'll start with the 73s. Pop the scope up. And then if you want to give me a number of shuffles, we get to add to the EOS again. It's crazy. I'm going to have to start writing on the other side of the envelope. We're going to need a bigger boat. Alright, nothing on the 73s. I think that's the one I want to find again the most. Only found one, and it was in a personal hunt. Oh, nope. Last 72. Alright, Nubismatic, we got 571s for you. Come on. DDO. Dang. Actually, I should probably check. Because that could just be smushed. Alright. 2 to go. 2 shuffles. Hey, no problem, sir. No problem. So no problem, sir. Is this it? I don't think it is. No. I don't have the double on the top of the eye. I hate catching the ones like that. And I forgot to look at the right side on this one. It's not there. Alright, 2 shuffles, he says. 1 and 2. Adding to the EOS. Another die chip coin. Which means we gotta go to the die chip decision circle and shuffle it twice. Spinny McSpinnerson. Alright, number 10. Alright, so where you need to remove number 13. Alright. Number 10. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 10 is going to be... Did I not write on it? I did not write on it. You got all the spitting coins today, whoever wins the EOS. Spitting Eagle. It's extra pronounced up by the beak. I think that's why I put this in here. I don't know. Now I'm starting to question whether or not that's what this is. Looks like it was like the end of it. Yeah, it goes all the way to the wing. Yeah, you can see where it's raised by the mouth and raised by the wing. I think it was polished away. Well, that doesn't make sense either. The start of the die crack. I don't know. Let's try it like this. It was like I noticed it naked eye. There we go. A lot easier to see that. That's not in Cuse. There we go. Shows up better under that. So you got a 1984 P Spitting Eagle. Whoa! Lisa D made it in. I'm glad you made it home safely. All right. This is our EOS so far today, Lisa. Oh, we need to put that in there. We still got to get the war nickel out. We still got to, or war pickle. We still got to get a forget me note out. And Lisa, what we're doing today is we're giving away free rolls because we didn't get a full huntable box for William E. So these pre-hunted rolls I keep getting, I'm re-hunting them and getting people in on the giveaway. Just type rolls into chat. Nightbot will pick that up. Everybody knows how much Nightbot loves Lisa. Oh, but welcome in. I'm glad you could make it. It has been a minute, and I have not been as regular as I would prefer to be. I appreciate all the well wishes on the comments. I've got a lot of catching up to do, YouTube wise. No, he didn't mark these. So I'm going to get these under the scope, and then we're going to draw another winner for 3 more rolls. Rob's Nubismatic Archaeology, good to see you. Welcome in. All right, let's start with the 77. I just got to turn this light down on here. I think I had it just a little, still a little too bright. There, I think that's better. Might need to turn it up on some darker coin. But I think I need to look up the 77 again. I think it's just the lighting though. Really think it's just the lighting. I don't know. Everything looks a little thicker on this 77. It's not one I find very often. So I don't get to throw it under the scope very often to check for it. I don't think it's it. Yeah, it's a rehunted one. I can look more into that later. All right, 74. Glad to have you here, Lisa. There we go. So we got 3 more coins until I choose. No, until Nightbot chooses who gets some rolls. Last one. That T's almost gone. All right, we are gonna pick another winner. Good luck, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Copper Al coins. All right. I don't know if he's still in here, but he still gets his rolls. So good luck, Copper Al coins. We've got to get him on the end of the month giveaway. Giveaway. Oh, Jeff Scotton's got to run. All right, it's okay. I hope you have a great day. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Gonna get into Copper Al's rolls right about now. Oh, yeah, over here. All right. Good luck. We need the silver. No silver in this roll. No. All right. 2 rolls left for Copper Al coins. Come on. There we go. No silver again. Boo. All right, 1 roll left. Got a decent stack to scope again. My neck, it's still bothering me. Not as bad. I appreciate you asking. It is still bothering me. It's nowhere near as bad as it was last weekend. Then I wound up falling and hurt myself at work. Not too severely. Had a pry bar in something and trying to pry on something while also beating it out. Pry bar slipped and I took a tumble because I had all my weight into that. Took a tumble and I have been sore ever since. Slowly getting better, but that didn't help things with my neck. Like I was much better that next day. Now I'm back to being like sore still. All right, Copperell coins. Sorry we didn't find any silver. We didn't find any proofs. No NIFCs. So we're gonna try to find some miscellaneous with DDOs. Here we go. 74. Nothing there. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Lisa. Nothing on the 74s. Yeah, BH Ringer. I like it, Vinny. You read my mind. BH Ringer, I know you know a little something about balls. How are those ribs? You got it a lot worse than me. I very well could have wound up impaled, but you know, fortunately I wasn't. Huh. That's really deteriorated. All right, we're on the 71s now. Oh, I don't know. I'm usually pretty careful. Not yet, Joe. Nothing yet. We just searched some rolls. Copper Out Coins won those ones. Uh, Still no finds in these. Let's see. Vinny said we're gonna just run it to add to the EOS. So that's what we will do. Another Weedy and bonus wheel. So I will get to that here in just a moment. Opened up that pre-hunted roll. All right, let's go to the bonus wheel. And we're running it. So I'm going to do 2 weedy drawings. All right, to spin that again. And another war pickle. War pickle. So we do have some silver in the EOS. And what's that? Two war pickles in the EOS. All right. All right, back to this. This is one of those pre-hunted rolls. And then, yeah, I added copper out coins to the end of month wheel. Getting all kind of people added today to make up for last week. Not having a box. No! Not the gravity. Drop that on the floor. One to scope out of that roll. So we will be getting into the next set of 3 here in just a moment. All right, nothing there. So looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 3 winners left. There are 3 potential winners left, I should say. We are picking a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lisa D. No surprise. Congratulations, Lisa. Nightbot still loves you. Hey, free money though, Joe. Sorry there was no silver there. You need to deposit treasures. Hello and welcome in. Lisa. Yeah, I'm drinking more water. I'm drinking more water. All right, let's get into Lisa's rolls. I don't know how I moved the box back toward me like that, but just now realized I did that. And no silver there. We're getting close to the end rolls. At least give us a 40. I mean, at a bare minimum. I feel like it's not too much to ask, but out here, I can't even get the whole box. 21. Boom, 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 boom. All right, come on, silver. Nothing. No silver. Again. Oh, there is a 74D there. All right. Last roll for Lisa. We still got to get your coins up under that scope. Ah, it's another one of those dang dirty edges. All right, Lisa. We haven't found anything yet. Copper L coins. We got that one NIFC out of Vinnie's rolls. We didn't find anything in your rolls. And we are in Lisa's rolls right now. So we're about to scope her rolls out. Hey, it's not over yet. We still got 6 huntable rolls to go. And Lisa's over here getting coins like that in her rolls. The nerve. No, I'm kidding. I think that was the most 70/40s anybody's had in their 3 rolls. Still didn't find anything. Little foot. Alright. Nope. 2 years to go. And we are getting close to the end, though. The mat does still look great. Thanks. I'm a huge fan of it. So right now, I'm so tired of getting new coin. Halves are like the only thing I'm getting that's not new coins. It's it's been a doozy. Like I miss hunting other stuff. Oh well. I'm sorry, Lisa. It'll get better one day. All right, those are the next 3 rolls. So make sure you're typing rolls in the chat to get in on that giveaway. I'll hunt another one of these pre-hunts. Yeah, I need to definitely need to clean it. I got an RFT mat underneath of it, which I got to use like once after I bought it. The nickel mat. It's like I bought it, got a box of circulated nickels, no real fines in that box, and then I started getting the 24s. Now the 25s. So I'm starting to understand why people pay up for circulated boxes on what am I doing? On eBay. Okay. You just get in that situation where you can't find anything to hunt. You can go get customer wraps all day long, but if you're in a small town, you pretty much got limited options. All right, so we're hunting pre-hunts or re-hunt pre. I don't know. Yeah, pre-hunts. They're pre-hunted. Pre-hunted, so we don't have to, but we're gonna hunt them anyways. I think I might go ahead and crack open one more of those pre-hunts before we do the next giveaway. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Excuse me. One moment. Oh goodness, gotta take a drink occasionally, or the throat dries up. I'm about to crack those open. I don't even have anybody crack them open for, because I said I was gonna do one more of the pre-hunts. Look at me getting distracted. All right, that was it on those pre-hunts. We're gonna pick a new rolls winner. Good luck, everybody. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. James Benson. Congratulations. We're gonna get you some rolls here. Oh, right after I finish scoping these out. All right, nothing on those. Now we can open James's rolls. Yay! James Benson, come on, silver. No silver. Boo. Oh, wrong. Oh, NIFC. James Benson, you get an NIFC. You get a grease strike NIFC. Look at that. 2012 P. All right. Take care, Copper Coins. Have a safe flight, buddy. Appreciate you stopping. Yeah, while you're waiting there at the airport, tell your flight attendants I said hello. uh, like, hey, flight attendant, this random guy on the internet said hi. All right, one more roll to go for James Benson. And then we got one opportunity left for 3 rolls after that. All right. I do have a surprise item. I don't know if yeah, I got a surprise item. We'll call it an auction item if there's any interest in it. Dang, no silver still. One day. Lots of 71s. James Benson. Hey, Vincent C., welcome in. We got another rolls giveaway to do. We're going to go finish going through these TDO candidates for James Benson's roll. Nothing there. On the 71s. And we know that red line on a 70 or on a coin doesn't mean anything. That person can't see the DDOs. Oh, what am I doing? I did not check both sides on the 71. There we go. All right, 2 more coins to scope for you, James. I don't even know if you're still here. I haven't seen you type in chat. But we will still get that Nifty in an envelope and update the board for you. And then, James, I don't think I've sent you anything before either. So you would have to send me an email. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get. That taken care of. You got one Nifty. And then if I don't have that claimed by next week, that would be something that would go into like a the die chip thing. But yeah, I still don't see anything from James Benson, but I will still go ahead and uh, do this real quick. Oh, is it not working? Come on. There it goes. There's my email right there. And I need a number of shuffles. Because I think we got to add to that giveaway. 2 shuffle, says the Jolly Roger. All right, let's pop on there. Shuffle a couple times here. And give it a good spin. And it's going to be that die chip again. Man. All right. Shuffle twice. 1, 2. Whee! Option number 2. We're going to add. Boom. Option 2. Looks like I got struck through grease. Just the 89 quarter grease strike. Ah, yes, I see it. Oh, I don't have the right thing up. That's okay. Let's go to scope only. Maybe hard to see under this. Let's just use the little camera here. Maybe that'll work better. So it's like the ribus and num of a pluribus unum. It's where the grease strike is. Even there in the top of the eagle. It's not in the best shape. That's not bad for a circulated 89 grease strike. Alright. Grease strike quarter. If I could spell. Alright. James's. Then I have to remove that. All right. Turned out to be quite the large EOS. There we go. I'm going to do a couple of these, and then we are going to roll for the last roll. Pick a winner for the last 3 rolls. Yeah, so you got a War Pickle, a 76-cent, 2003D, NIFC half, courtesy of Vinnie's Rolls. Forget Me Note, Spitting Horse Quarter, Star Note. Just have to fish that Star Note out. Another Wheatie. A Wheatie, 24p nickel, 84p Spitting Eagle quarter, another Wheatie, another War Pickle, and that Grease Strike quarter. And then I gotta add. What am I adding to? I don't remember. Oh yeah, we're at 2 Nifsies. Seems to be all we find anymore. All right, 73D, 71D, 3. Hey, Maple Leaf Nubismatics. Welcome in. Good to see you again. Been a minute. All right. So we will finish going through this roll here. We'll scope those out. Pull another winner for free rolls. The last winner for free rolls. Then I'm going to go wash my hands. Take a quick 5-minute break. Come back. Do a quick auction. Don't have it listed. Mainly because I keep forgetting that I have it. I did talk about it in chat on Coin It Around recently-ish. Alright, looks like Maple Leaf got in on that giveaway. He is following along and picking up what we're putting down here. Alright. A handful of 71s to check. We're going to pick a winner for those 3 rolls that hopefully get us off the silverless streak. It's kind of hard to get silver when your boxes are pre-hunted. I mean, I still got a whole bin of stuff to scope from that last box last weekend. Just kind of saving my energy to scope these. All right. Final 3 rolls for chat. And it looks like, yeah, we got recent people entered chat. Matt Yankee, Union Deposit Treasures, Vincent C, Maple Leaf Numismatics. Got you guys entered in on that giveaway. KCB Coin It Around, Littlefoot, T-Rev Adventures, Captain Vic, 59, the Jolly Roger AR, Scrap Metal Racing, Joe Minnick, Lucky James Eller, and Ron Pierce. You guys are eligible because you've entered and you haven't gotten rolls yet. Lisa D, Copper Al Coins, Megan Ecker, Nubismatic, JC Likes Pam, James Benson, BH Ringer, William E, VMC, and Jeff Scotton have all gotten rolls so far. So you're not eligible for more rolls, but you guys are eligible for the other giveaways. So this will be the last rolls giveaway. Which I will be picking a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Union Deposit Treasures. Congratulations. He did it. Oh, Otis, you didn't make it in time. I'm sorry, buddy. Good to see you. Like right after I drew it, it came through. It is good to see you, Otis. Welcome in. You can still get in on the EOS, and uh, maybe we'll have a likes giveaway. We got 21 likes so far. 21 likes. All right, Union Deposit Treasures. Good luck. Think about how many times we should shuffle to add to that EOS. And let me know. All right, come on, Silver. Nothing. 2 rolls left. There's another 77D. William, I think I found enough of those in this box that if it had been a huntable box, we could have gotten you the 77D bonus. I hadn't been keeping track, though. Alright, wow. Union Deposit Treasures. We got 3 coins out of that roll to scope. That is well below average. Hopefully that's a pen. We need the screwdriver. Hopefully one of these rolls has something to make up for it. Littlefoot said 222. 222 in a pew pew pew. Just a reminder, Copper Owl Coins is going to be out of town. He streamed yesterday. So we got Coining Around coming up tonight. I don't know. Are you going to be on earlier or your normal time? Coining Around? Tupac? I keep forgetting to pull Ron Pierce's surprise out. It's not that big of a surprise. I should mention it's a surprise for Ron, not from. Alright, last roll. Union Deposit Treasures. You gotta make the silver happen. It's the last roll. Okay, here we go. Put on my game face. I don't see silver. Damn. Dang it. Come on. Anything else good in here? Hey, NIFC, Union Deposit Treasures. You're not going home empty-handed. We got another NIFC. We got something for you. I don't think I've sent you anything, so you will need to make sure you send me a claim email. It's your mailing address, and I do give away mail outs at the end of the month or beginning of the following month, right in there somewhere. All right, we got some stuff to scope for you. Hey, I know. I hadn't been on to see if you had scheduled earlier or had anything else special planned. But yeah, you are consistent. Very consistent. Alright, we're gonna get these scoped for you. We'll do 4 shuffles on that prize wheel. Alright. I'm gonna look that up. I don't think it's it. But I want to be sure because that one is your roll, Union Deposit Treasures. All right. Nope, nothing there. All right. Next, I got your 71s. Come on. 71. Nothing. 71. Nothing. Ah, it could stay on the floor. It was nothing. All right. Nothing there. And then what I am going to do is very quickly reference the 7070 just because it's been a minute. But for those of you who don't use it, go to varietyvista.com. Over here to Kennedy Halves, and I'm looking for DDO in this case. And then we are looking for a 1977D. We click on that, and then see there's two different ones. There's the major variety, which is recognized by PCGS and all that jazz. Gets this FS 101 designation. And then there's this minor variety, which is what I think I've pulled. See how it's extra thick everywhere? It's not really recognized because it's common. I think that was what the first one was. What we're actually looking for here is the FS 101 designation. You still got extra thickness everywhere, but you can really see the doubling in the T or in the R in trust, the U a little bit with the extra serif there. You can see it in the S there. You can see the split in the 1, the 9. That angle on the 7s are really hard to see. And then you got it different stages. So let's see. So like when it's doubled, but the die is deteriorated a little more or a little less. So you have your early die state and then your later die states. So when we go to the scope, put yours underneath of there, and it doesn't have that doubling in the R. That's definitely not the FS 101. Actually, I don't even think it's the. So I will check the one that I pulled from the pre-hunts. Same thing. No doubling in that leg of the R. No doubling in that S. I can come over here and just look how thick In God is. Alright, but that's nothing, so throw that back. We got one pre-hunt roll left. And then I haven't seen... There we go. So we're going to get the link up there for you. Oh, what happened? That's me. Ron, why are you hiding people? Appreciate that little foot. Ah, we made 27 likes, which means we get a 25 likes giveaway. 25 likes giveaway, excuse me. I will start that after we hunt this. Oh yeah, Union Deposit Treasures. We got to get you my email, which is listed in links. You can also do links if you want to do that. Or there's also, and I need to update him. Right there on the screen, it's my links. It's got my PayPal and email on there. It does not have my eBay store. So I could probably add that on in Union Deposit Treasures. Gonna add to that EOS. Alright, so that was a. And I never added that NIFC to the board. We'll do that real quick. So I'm gonna add 3 NIFCs to make that 44 NIFCs out of 20 boxes. Alright. Really? I must have that incorrect. Let's fix that. Nightbot. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, I just wondering if I copied something wrong. Yeah, Ron, you hit Otis Cauldron, and I think you hit James Benson. I don't remember if you unhit him or not. Alright, we got your half there. We're going to go through this, and then I'll fix my Nightbot link. We'll do the giveaway. Alright, last pre-hunted roll. Four, 5, 6. Ron surprise. Gotta remember to get that out. Alright, that is it on this box. Let's scope them out. Hey, and Marsh, welcome in. Just about in time for me to start that 25 likes giveaway. We just finished half a box hunt and half a box rehunt. One quick auction item. Do it real. We'll probably run that after. I'm not sure. I'm thinking out loud. Oh, that was a 72D, which means I just got to flip it over and see an FG and call it good. All right. So, Union Deposit Treasures. I just realized you guys have been looking at the links and not those coins. You didn't miss anything. So, we got you going out. We got James Benson with an NIFC, and the other NIFC from that box is in the EOS. We're going to get the 25 likes going. Let's come over here. Let's fix our edit that. Ah, I found the problem. All right, let's try that again. No silver. Sorry, in Marsh. We just can't find silver here on this channel in my boxes. There we go. I can't remember who clicked on that. I want to say it was Littlefoot. Let me know if that link works. We're gonna have a little auction item pop up while we run, or while I'm AFK. There we go. I gotta wash my hands and all that jazz. We'll have a little auction item. May go through that bin of last week's pre-hunts, which I found some things for. Let's get into giveaways here. Back to this one. It works now? Awesome. I appreciate it. Next. 25 likes. Thank you all so much for getting us there today. Just type in 25 likes with a space, and that will get you entered in on the giveaway. And while we are running that, I got one quick thing for this is for you, Ron. This was in your box, and like the stuff like we scoped it during the stream, but I didn't ping it against anything. And if I take, not sure how well you can hear that. Sounds different. I can't figure out a way to get it open. It could be a magic coin. It could not be a magic coin. But what we've got here. Oh my gosh. There we go. Turn that on. What? What is going on? Oh, my phone's not caught up. That's what's going on. Okay. There we go. We got people getting in on the 25 likes. I got Ron's coin. It weighs 10.3 grams instead of 11.17. Huh. 10.36. I don't know, but this will go to you, Ron. So I always ping check my coins. Just don't always find it when I'm hunting them. Everything is. I do not. Well, I have this custom made one, little foot. But yeah, when I'm rolling them back up, that's when I listen to the coins. So that is my almost 1.5 ounce of silver Foster spines. Bum, bum, bum. Really, really cool. I like it a lot. One day I'll get my curio cabinet. Yeah, I need to do lots of stuff. Let's take that screwdriver out. I'm gonna need that for later. Now that I found it, throw this in for Ron Pierce before I forget. There we go. Light planchette question mark. Boom. Off to the side with that. All right, y'all. I will be right back. All right, we're back. Well, there we go. This will be the auction item. Something kind of unexpected. And let's do that there. I'll probably get rid of this box. There we go. Got rid of the box. When you come down to this auction item, a whole lot closer. So this is not silver, except for this the outer portion of this clasp. Maybe 1 or 2 cents worth of silver, that clasp. But the item is, can I get it to focus better? So it's like a charm bracelet. Not a very large bracelet either. Not very large at all. And here's a $1/2 for scale. But that is 2 Jefferson nickels. That wasn't a question. There we go. It has a little charm. It says Pillsbury right there. I can throw that under the scope real quick. Ah, there we go. Throw that under the scope real quick. Maybe see that a little bit better. 1981 little Jefferson nickel charm. My daughter wanted some silver tone jewelry because most of what she had was gold tone. Yeah, Pillsbury. And I tried looking this up online and I can't find anything on it. I was just going to auction it off and stamp mail it. Started at $2. And then here's your sterling silver clasp. And we'll start the auction at $2. If there's any interest, $2 shipped. If not, it'll go in my little display case. I thought it was neat. Come in a thing of costume jewelry. And then this was another item she didn't care for. I might auction it off as well. There's absolutely no silver on this next item. Just neat. William E says he'll take it for $2. And that second item is a necklace. And I'll do the same. I think I can stamp mail that as well. So I can start the next one at $2. That's just going to cover the shipping and fees off PayPal. All right, I got William E in at $2. Pretty neat. William E says he'll take it at $2. And then let's see. There's my chat. So $2. William E going once. Uh, $2. Going twice. 3 times. Going 3 times. I hope certain somebody's watching that right now. So all in, fair warning. William E at $2, and that is sold is coming in. Boom. So congrats, William E. That's $2. I'll add that to your package. There we go. Now that won't be stamp mailed because I already have like a package set up for you. Oh, who went to? Oh, he went to Walmart. All right, congratulations, William E. And then the other item, there's no interest, there's no worries. It is just a necklace, just a plain necklace. None of this is real anything. I will say, there we go. Now, as far as this glass, I don't know what it's made out of, but it does fluoresce. Maybe if I bring the light back up. Oh, maybe if I turn that one off. Ooh. There we go. It does fluoresce, so I thought that was neat. I don't think it's uranium or anything like that. You're a little spender. All right, turn my lights back up. Oh, I see what happened now. There we go. My switch is kind of funky. But I'll do this one. Same thing. $2 shipped. There's no silver in the clasp or anything like that. It's just pretty pendant. It does fluoresce, but it's all costume jewelry. This will be the last item. These are things set aside that she didn't want. Actually, I think I should not do it like that if I ship it. If nothing, I can drape this around something and put it under the black light. But William E says he's in it too, so he said he'll take that. This is a nice little necklace. Like, I'm not sure what NRT stands for. Probably the brand. $2 from William E. And we're struggling with the focus again. There we go. And if there is no more interest, I will start the goings here very shortly. I gotta pull out. What I'm doing right now is just kind of grabbing a star note to add to that EOS because I haven't pulled that out yet. We got to do the 25 likes giveaway as well. All right. What do I think the weight is on this? Whoops. All right. We'll get the scale here. Turn that on. This one shows up better than that other one I have. 12.14 grams, or in ounces, half an ounce. So like that's stamp mailable for sure. It's under a 1/4 inch. But yep. All right, we got William Ian again at $2. So we're going once to William E at $2. Going twice. Going 3 times. It's a shame that a certain somebody's missing my joke. Such a shame. Going 3 times. And sold, sold, sold. Unless somebody bids before I put that in. Oh, wait, not sold, sold, sold. We forgot. All right, all in. Fair warning. Now we're sold, sold, sold to William E. At $2. Congratulations, William E. I appreciate it. This makes me some room on my shelf and gets you some goodies. All right, so we're going to do that 25 likes giveaway. I almost forgot about it. So if you haven't entered yet, now is the time to do so. I got 18 entries in on the 25 likes giveaway. And I'm going to include something on this 25 likes giveaway. So we've got till I finish filling out the envelope to get in on the giveaway. So we're going to go ahead and do that. 25 likes, and then we're going to spin the wheel. And we're going to add this counter stamped 74, not the DDO. We're going to add a 2004 NIFC, 2003, and that 2005. So that's going in the giveaway, plus whatever your wheel spin ends up being. There we go. So I am going to draw a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vinny, that is 4 wins today, but you are eligible this time again. So how many shuffles on the Prizewell VMC? And he says, run it. All right. We're going to run it. Good luck, Vinny. Whee! Running the wheel. Of course, it's going to land on 90% dime. Yeah, we got you some silver in there, too. All right, so we're going to go over to the dime decider. And it has not been shuffled yet, Vinny. We have to run it. We got to play by the rules here and run you a rosy dime. I need to get more rosy dimes. And here's a, oh, that one fell. You can have that one. That is 1953 San Francisco minted rosy. So congratulations, Vinny. We'll get that in there for you. And we got to add to the EOS one more time here. So before I do that, we got the star note run size is 300,000, but total printed is 9.76 million. My currency. So what I'll do is just make sure that I am correct on this. We're going to go to mycurrencycollection.com. We're going to look up star notes. This series is 2017A and it is G1606 6914. Add the star. There it is. So, yep, had that right. If I look at the other runs, that is the smallest run in that series, or yeah, smallest run in that series at 300,000. So you got your run size a little more on the rare side, and your total printed all the way over in the cold Arctic sector on the left. So that is in the EOS. Let's see. We gotta get whoever wins the EOS gets to pick a forget me note. Boom. All right. We get some Wheaties to pull. Excuse me. There's the bag. We're going to go ahead and pull Wheaties. But in the meantime, we're going to get the EOS set up. There we go. All right, just type EOS in the chat. And we're going to pick another item to put on there. Oh, set of Wheaties. All right, we got all kind of Wheaties to pull out. Leave that up. Boom. All right, here we go. I owe it 2 Wheaties. So we're grabbing 2 items. It looks like instead of a Wheatie, we're getting a dateless buffalo. And that, I'll have to open that one up to see it. Yeah, I left the dateless buffaloes in there. And kept the dated ones as separate prices. Then if I pull a random Wheatie and it's that, extra bonus, in my opinion. Alright, so we got a well-loved by the environment steel scent, 1943. We got a very worn down, dateless buffalo nickel with no mint mark. Let's see if we can see it under the scope. I doubt it. You can't make out anything on that. Nick date should definitely bring a date back on that though, if you wanted to use that. So we'll mark out Wheatie. We got a dateless buffalo to toss in there. We got the Wheatie. Now we got to get the war pickles out, which I'm hoping I still have some. Those are the dated buffaloes. Those are Indian head scents. V nickels. Oh, cool. Because I was going to restock everything at the Quinn show. But it wasn't worth the drive up there when I can just drive to the LCS to do this. Maybe next time. Maybe it's just meant for me to save that money and have that experience down in Tennessee. All right, we got a Philly minted war nickel from 1943, and we got a 1945 minted in Philly. That one looks like it's got some issues going on there. Scope that out. Oh, T-Rup. There he is. T-Rup missed the auction. But my brain is failing to tell me the word for this. I cannot remember what the heck it's called right now. I wish I could because it's bothering me. I know somebody in chat knows what that is. That's the two War Pickles. Be good to see you too, man. That'll be, yeah, lamination error. Thank you, Nubismatic. Nubismatic got it. Lamination error. Thank you. Probably because I laminated too many things this last week and my brain was done with that word. Alright, so we got the War Pickles added in. Let's see, what do we got left to add in here that I hadn't put in yet? Besides the Forget Me Note. We got to get the wheat scent set added. Wheat set. Get those real quick. Yeah, you were close. Missed it by that much. All right, let's see if I can get that together. All right. We went through those wheat scents, and I haven't put together sets, so we're just going to pull them out randomly. Looks like I got a partial roll from the 50s, partial roll from the 30s, and a partial roll from the 40s. That's what we grabbed. And I'm going to do 2 out of each one of these. It's just whatever 2 pop out. We'll set them off back there, and we'll go over them when we get the coins extracted. There we go. One. Whoa. 2. This is quite the EOS today. And 2 from the 50s. There we go. So 6 wheat cents plus a steel wheat cent plus a 76 red cent. All right, let's start with these 2. What do we got? Da-da-da. 55D. Well, we didn't check that 55D. Let's get her under the scope. Let's brighten that up a little bit. That's better. So it doesn't look like it's going to be that DDO, unfortunately. That is perfectly fine. And we got a 58D. Weedy. Oh, I forgot to show off the back of the 55. Alright, next up, we got a 38 Philly going into the giveaway, and 39 Philly. And lastly, 2 from the 40s. Well, we know it's not a 1943. It's a 46 Billy. And also not a 1943. It's a 44. Man, if only this 44 had been still. Man. All right, that's 6 sweet cents. So I will package that up better when I go to ship it out. There we go. So now all we got to do is pick the forget-me-note and a winner. That is the EOS Scrap Metal Racing. It's quite the variety. So basically, I add to it anytime I do a giveaway. And we gave away 3 rolls at a time today, rather than our normal end of hunt, end of auction, which I hadn't done auctions in a while. I don't really have anything coin related that would be worth any interest that I'm willing to part with. So that's why I had gotten lucky and found that coin related jewelry. And then the other one, that necklace that fluoresces, I was like, I'll offer that up too. But it was necklaces that my daughter was not interested in. She did go through this whole jar and pick and take out what she wanted. So I mean, there's all kind of stuff in there, but I mean, it's all costume jewelry. There's no silver, and I knew that going into that purchase. Oh. She has real silver in coin form and in American silver eagles and the like. I think she's got a panda round and I feel like there's one more thing that I got for her. I can't remember. I think another round. But yeah, she's got real silver. All right, we're gonna get going on this EOS, y'all. Let's see here. Who do we have? 19. I can't read. 18 entries. Looks like I got 22 people here. I got 4 people not getting in on this EOS. What's going on? Only 18 entries. Littlefoot says, "Come on, lucky, lucky chicken bone." Ain't a thing but a chicken wing. All right. Good luck, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and pick for that EOS in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe Minnick. Congratulations, Joe. You win again. And I think that's somebody I can put on the wheel. As long as you're here, Joe. You got to be here. Yeah, he says, wow. All right, Joe. There we go. Got you added to the wheel. Did I miss anybody on rolls? Because I think... Oh, yep, Benny, you're right there. So what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 8. All right, yep. I wanted to. Oh, Lisa. Lisa, you got rolls. When did you get rolls? I forgot to add you to the wheel. I got to put your name in the right spot. Oh no. Yeah, just I got your address, so this will get sent out next weekend. We'll get this in the mail for you. It's quite the EOS. So congratulations, Joe Bennett. Let's see. I got JC likes Pam to send out. Something to send out for JF Scotton. We didn't add the end of month giveaway either. First person to throw a number into chat between 1 and 10 is going to determine how many shuffles we get on the wheel to add to the end of month giveaway. Because we skipped a week, so we got to do this twice. Week 3 and week 4. So this first one will be for week 3. Joe Minix has 5. All right. Close that. Lose my mouse. Find it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Oh, Joe, we gotta get your forget me note. Don't go anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, this is getting a mark dime, right? Yep. So it gets a mark dime. All right, and the next number was from Lisa for 3 shuffles. So we're gonna go ahead and do this while we're here. 1, 2, 3. EOS. It's a buffalo plus the bonus wheel. And that was 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Looks like we get a 40s nickel, so I'm going to go ahead and pull these now. Alright, got a 40s nickel to pull out. There we go. Got that pulled out, and then I got a bag of buffaloes. So there is a 48 Billy. Not the greatest prize in the world, but it's still a nickel. Alright, let's... Ooh, we got a mint mark. Denver minted 1936. Nice, Vincent C. I wish I could find buffaloes, but they don't put buffaloes in boxes of 2025 nickels. Alright, so you get a buffalo and a 48 P. Jefferson nickel. Alright, so we get everything in here. Oh yeah, we still got to add the merc dime. So we got, alright, next weekend, we got a 51D wheat cent. We have a 58D Jefferson nickel, 48P Jefferson nickel, 36D Buffalo nickel, and a 57P Rosie dime. Now we got to do is add that Merc dime. Whoops. Which is going to be a 42P Merc dime. So 2 silver dimes in that end of month giveaway. This one's not a huge one, but it's still a giveaway, so we'll be giving that away. And I haven't forgotten about you. We're getting you set up here now. All right. I think. No. There we go. That's right. All right. Joe, you get your choice of Forget Me Note. be the red one, the yellow one, the orange one, the purple one, or the pink one. You let me know. Yeah, it was about time for a buffalo after 12 boxes there, Vincent. I'm glad you got some, man. What else am I pulling up? So Joe's going to let me know on those. And I got to get a sleeve to put that in. And he says yellow. All right. So yeah, I sent some bills down to Namaste. Oh, never mind. That's my Foster Spines bills. Sent some notes down to Namaste. And wait a minute. I got one this one. Colored them up and sent them back to me. There we go. Well, I don't know why I'm hiding my address and Namaste's address. Like I give out my address, Namaste gives his out. Ah, there we go. And we still got. So this is when I had a box that I hunted for myself, and I didn't open these two rolls. So we got silver that still gets to be added to the board at the end of the year. So we still have ender rolls to open up. That'll be fun for the end of the year. Got two $half rolls. We've got the quarters are for the 4th of July next year. I guess I got a couple rolls of nickels, but it's like 50s and 40s on the end. And then I got this. I still haven't decided whether I'm opening it or not, but if I haven't made a decision by New Year's, we'll be opening this up live. So I got that back as a customer wrapped roll. I've weighed this up, but it could have 40s in it. Or I could try listing it on eBay and see if I get any bites and just buy silver. I don't know. Don't know. Not sure. I feel like there was more rolls, but I think that's just wishful thinking. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. And when we get to 500 subscribers, we'll have giveaways for then. I might be a ways off, but William E donated a while back. You guys might recognize this from the prize wheel. So he donated that as a 500 subscriber giveaway. We'll get there slowly but surely. Yeah, he does do a great job on these bills. I still need to go get that protector before I mess up your yellow note. And I have to start an email chain to figure out what color you would like instead. Let's see, I think I need to get more protectors. Excuse me. I do not have more Pegasus. That was the only one. The one that you purchased to give away. All right, Joe. Get that in a protector for you. Add that to your envelope. I'm going to try real hard not to leave stuff out of y'all's envelopes. All right. That is in there. And see, we don't have copper Al coins coming up. Got some stuff to put away. Done the end of the stream. Talked about end of month giveaway. So we just have to. Oh, excuse me. Add Lisa D to the end of month giveaway wheel. All right. If you got rolls today, your name is not on this list. Let me know. I think Lisa was after Copper Owl coins. I think. I could be wrong. I think that's everybody. Yeah, because Vinny got the 25 likes giveaway, but he was already on the wheel from rolls. Union Deposit Treasures. Oh! There we go. That's who came after James Benson. Union Deposit Treasures. Now I'm thinking Lisa was at between James and Union Deposit. I can't remember. I like to put everybody in the right spot. Otis, welcome back. We're kind of going through. I'm making sure that I've got everybody on the end of month giveaway wheel that's made a purchase or the other thing. Want to give away. There we go. So we've gone through that. We added to the EOS and gave that away to Joe Minnick. So he won that. I'm going to close that. I wish I could, Oh, wow, that goes really far back. Look at all those pages. I wonder if I could do like... Look at all that. I can look and see. Let's see here. James Benson and then Union Deposit Treasure. So I had that right. Vinny's 25 likes. Joe Minnick's end of stream. Here we go. Lisa D came before James Benson. Perfect. Hey, this is handy. And then, hey, I got it right. And then Copper Owl coins. I'm actually shocked that I remembered correctly. All right, so we got everybody in there. Awesome. All right, so I've updated the board. We found 3 NIFCs today in that partially hunted box. Not too bad for a partial box, I guess you could say. It's silver at 38.08 when I started the stream, and now it was 38.18 last time we streamed. I remember that. And now, what? We're still at 38.08 on silver. So we got oh, Tupac, welcome back. You missed the auctions, the auction items. You missed again 326. The going 3 times. Glad you had a safe trip. Just kind of looking through things. Yeah, I don't think I have any more business to attend to. We got everybody up on the end of month giveaway wheel. We added to the end of month giveaway so that we're ready for that next weekend. So that'll be fun. We'll do that to kick the stream off next Sunday. We'll kick it off at 11 a.m. With the end of month giveaway. I like it. And then what do we got this weekend? We got Vinnie, James Benson, Union Deposit Treasures. So if you haven't emailed me or I haven't sent you something before, please do so I can get your stuff to you this week. I just dropped a roll of 90s on the floor. BH Ringer, I got you. Ron Pierce, I got you. JC Likes Pam, got you. Jeff Scotton. And then William E., you want me to keep holding on until we get your next box done? Jolly Roger AR and Otis Coldren. There we go. Outside of that, I just got Joe Minnick, which was the EOS today. And then we've got Namaste's package. I think I'm going to go ahead and send it out since he didn't make the end of month giveaway wheel. He just said send it whenever. So we got Ron Pierce. Here we go. That's from Ron's Box Hunt. Now it's got the light planchet in there. Yeah, I can reuse that. All right, cool. So that's everybody I'm sending out for the month. Besides Joe's envelope, which is sitting off to the side. So yeah, I think I got everybody covered. Just send it after your hunt. Will do, sir. For the end of month, no, Joe, you do not have to be present for that wheel. It's a culmination of participation in one way or another, entering giveaways or auction purchases, box purchases, roll purchases, things like that. That'll get you on the wheel too. All right, yeah. But that takes care of everybody. And then William E says, yeah, send it after the hunt. So we'll do that, William. Ron, I thought I had sent yours off, so I apologize for that. I did not. So I'll get that in the mail. Matter of fact, I'll get that out tonight. And BH Ringer, I got to get some stamps so I can mail your stuff to you, buddy. But won't be that bad. A couple bucks. Pretty light. I appreciate everybody hanging out. It was definitely a fun stream despite the initial disappointment. In the future, we'll have more than one box, so we're working on getting there. Just not working as fast as I would like to. That's okay. We can't rush everything. But don't forget, tonight, 6:45 Eastern Time, you got Coining Around on. If he's got rolls available, then please buy some rolls. Help support his channel. Love hanging out over there. So hopefully I can be back before that stream starts this evening. I gotta go to finish fixing my daughter's computer and get that dropped off to her. I'm glad you made it too, Lisa. Really good hanging out today. It's nice to know that Nightbot still loves you. It loves VMC more though. Picked him four times today. 4 times. Almost forgot. Save the end of month giveaway wheel so I don't lose everybody. All right. I appreciate you guys hanging out, supporting the channel, and having fun. And we'll see you here after a while over on Coining Around for some more fun over there. All right. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you all later.